Something just shifted inside Alabama's offense, and Ryan Grubb may have exposed it without saying it outright. After spring practice, Grubb didn't hype the quarterbacks or sell a flashy storyline. He pointed to control, ball security, and leadership inside a very young offensive unit. That matters because Alabama is replacing pieces up front, installing structure under Kalen DeBoer, and asking someone to steady the room fast. This isn't surface-level noise. It comes straight from Grubb's own words, and the roster changes around him. So here's the real question. Is Alabama solving a problem or revealing one? The answer starts right here now. Before we go deeper, subscribe to the channel and tell us in the comments where you're watching from right now. Every single comment gets read. And something many people ask is how these news videos are made. Simple videos like this helped monetize YouTube channels. If you want to learn how to create channels in this same format, there's an ebook in the pinned comment. Just click the link to see how it works. At first glance, Alabama's spring practice looks exactly like what fans expected. A new offensive system under Kalen DeBoer, a quarterback competition grabbing national attention, young players trying to earn roles inside one of the most demanding programs in college football. But during his press conference, Ryan Grubb revealed something that immediately changed the tone of the conversation. Both quarterbacks are talented. Both can push the ball downfield. Both compete the right way. Yet Grubb did not highlight arm strength. He did not talk about highlight throws. He talked about control. The quarterback must control the offense, protect the football, keep everything organized. That detail may sound small. It isn't. Because the situation inside Alabama's offense right now is more delicate than many people realize. The unit is young, very young. New offensive linemen are still forming chemistry. Several players arrived through recruiting and the transfer portal. Multiple positions around the quarterback are still developing. That is normal in the spring. But in a system that demands rhythm and precision, youth changes everything. Talent alone cannot stabilize an offense. Structure does. That is why Grubb kept returning to one idea again and again. Leadership. Not just vocal leadership in the locker room. Real leadership inside the offense. Someone who can run the system. Someone who sees the field clearly. Someone who keeps everyone aligned before the snap. In other words, Alabama's offense may already be going through a quiet leadership test. And when Alabama faces moments like this, history becomes impossible to ignore. Some of the biggest turning points in the program never started on game day. They started during spring practice, inside competitions that looked routine at first, inside position battles that quietly revealed who the team followed. Coaches watch everything during this period. Body language, command in the huddle, how teammates respond. Ryan Grubb hinted that something similar could be unfolding right now. He described the locker room as competitive but unified. Young players pushing each other, energy building across the offense every single day. But energy alone does not run an offense. Someone eventually has to take control of the unit. And this is where the story becomes far more interesting than a simple quarterback battle. Because what Ryan Grubb revealed may suggest that the biggest question inside Alabama's offense is not just who wins the job. The deeper question is who proves capable of leading one of the youngest Alabama offenses in recent memory. That distinction matters. A quarterback can win a competition and still take time to command an offense. But when the leader emerges early, the entire system begins to move differently. The offensive line settles. Receivers trust the timing of routes. The tempo of the offense becomes confident instead of cautious. That is when the system starts to breathe. If that leader appears early this spring, Alabama's offense could stabilize faster than many analysts expect. The transition into the DeBoer era would suddenly look much smoother. But if leadership takes longer to develop, early growing pains become far more likely. A young offensive line still learning, skilled players adjusting to the timing of a new system, an offense searching for rhythm instead of dictating it. That is why Grubb's emphasis on control and ball security matters so much. It reveals exactly what the coaching staff is watching for right now, and that realization reframes the entire conversation around Alabama's offense. This may not simply be a quarterback competition. It may be a leadership search, a moment where the program is identifying the player capable of guiding a young unit through a demanding system. If that voice emerges quickly, Alabama's offense could become dangerous very fast. But if it takes time, the early part of the season could test the patience of a fan base used to immediate precision. One thing already feels clear. Something important is unfolding inside Alabama's offense right now, and most of the college football world may not fully recognize it yet, because the loudest stories in the spring are rarely the most important ones. The real signals usually appear in small details. A coach emphasizing control, a system demanding leadership, a young offense learning how to move together. So now the conversation turns to Alabama fans, looking at everything Ryan Grubb revealed about the offense, the youth across the roster, the need for leadership, and the demand for control inside the system. Does this feel like a normal spring storyline? Or could Alabama be going through a quiet transition that will define the offensive identity of the DeBoer era? Because sometimes the most important moments inside elite programs never happen under the lights on Saturday night. They begin quietly, inside spring practice, inside competitions, inside moments when a leader finally steps forward. What do you think is really happening inside Alabama's offense right now? Is this simply a normal quarterback competition? Or is Alabama quietly searching for the next true leader of the offense? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoy deep analysis of Alabama football, make sure to subscribe and join the conversation. The next chapter of this offense is only beginning to unfold. Roll Tide.